Hello, 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 my honeys. It is Mama Bree, and I am finally back with another very important video. This will be part one of many. I'm not sure how many parts to this video, but I am going to be talking about my dialysis and my transplant journey, and I'll be showing some pictures as well. But before we get into this video, like, comment, subscribe, and y'all know, give it 2 thumbs up. Now we're just gonna go ahead and get into this video. To people that are new to this channel, my name is Mama Bree, and I was diagnosed with kidney disease. And apparently I've had it all my life, but it is a slow degenerative kidney disease. So it finally caught up to me back in 2012. So back in 2012, I started dialysis, and I started what they call peritoneal dialysis, which is PD for short, which is dialysis that is done through the stomach with a catheter, and you're like hooked up to a machine, and you have these solution bags that you have to hook up, and you have to hook them up to your stomach. So I had a catheter placed in my abdomen, and I would have to wear like a bandage type Velcro bandage to hold the catheter in place on my right side of my stomach, and that's where I dialysized every night. I did dialysis for 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I would have to be on my machine by 7:30, confined to my bedroom at 7:30 at night to about 5:30 or 6 in the morning, because I still worked. So I had to time it where I can get up early enough to get showered and everything, get dressed to go to work. So yeah, I was on it for 70 hours for 7 days a week, guys. It was tough. It was a journey. And during that time, I experienced a lot of illness during the night. You can wake up to vomiting, diarrhea, nausea. Sometimes I would have blood in the toilet. Didn't know why the blood was coming out, and I would have to call my nurse like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, you go through a lot of ups and downs. Sometimes your body cramp. I would get cramps in my stomach because it all depended on how much fluid you retained during the day. So I was only allowed to drink 32 ounces of fluids a day, and that includes soup, like any fruits, because fruits are very watery. So 32 ounces a day, and your body will tell you if you went over that amount as well. Yeah, so I was on dialysis for 7 years, and during that time, I worked a full-time job. I tired very easily, and still to this day, I have days where I still tire. Because one thing I can tell you, anyone that's watching, if you ever have kidney problems, 9 times out of 10, you would die from kidney problems because there's no cure. The only thing that I can tell you that worked for me is following my doctor's orders and eating healthy, resting when you're tired. You have to have a great support system, which I did, and I'm thankful for, because when your body is tired, and this is a different tired, you guys. This isn't, I worked all day, or I've been at the mall all day, I'm tired, want to just rest. This tired exceeds that. It's like really bad. Sometimes I would be so tired that I didn't even want to chew, like to eat anything. It's really a lot. And the people that are doing hemodialysis is even worse, because you can imagine all of your blood being, removed from your body and re-entered into your body after it's filtered. That's a lot. So those people are even more tired. But that is one of the side effects. You're tired. Of course, your body is toxic because your body is holding all of those toxic chemicals that into your body that, you all people that can urinate normally, those, when you urinate, it removes toxins from your body that will kill you. And so that's why people on dialysis and people with kidney problems, they won't live, because the body is not, getting rid of the excess, the waste. And so that's why it's very important that you follow doctor's orders. It's very important that you watch your liquid intake. It's very important that you take your medicine when you're supposed to. It's very important that you eat things high in protein when you're on dialysis, because you lose a lot of protein. It's just very important that you take very good care of yourself, take your vitamins, and follow the doctor's orders, and make sure, I know not everyone has a great support system, but that is really important, that you do have a great support system, people that understands your illness. These people need to go to your appointments with you so they can hear what the doctor is saying. So when you are having a bad day, they will know why you're having a bad day. So it's very important, if you do have a support system, that they go to your appointments with you, and also they can also be additional ears, because there's so much that you have to remember. And when you're on dialysis, your memory is not good. Even after dialysis, kidney problems, period, it causes a lot of memory loss, and it's like things that you could have been just told. And I'm still dealing with it now. Memory loss. Sometimes you're irritable. It's just a whole bunch, so going to these appointments with your family members, going to the appointments with you, it helps them understand your illness so that they won't, get aggravated with you or annoyed with you, because it can be annoying. Like, why are you always laying in the bed, and why you or why you're irritable? They will better understand, okay, these are the symptoms of kidney failure, and it's called end-stage renal disease. That's the medical terminology for it. End-stage renal disease, or chronic kidney disease. And I think I was a level 5 chronic kidney disease. I think there's a level 4 and level 5. I think I was the highest level, because my creatinine was up to like a 16, which is very, very high. Your creatinine should be like a 0.5 or something like that. And don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere up in there. But mine was like a 16. Sometimes it went down to a 12. So my kidneys were gone. I was still urinating a little bit. I always urinated a little bit, just a few sprinkles, but my bladder was still working, which is a good thing, because if your bladder still has functionality, when you do have your new kidney, it won't take so long for it to wake up. But in my case, it still took a little while to wake up, but we'll talk about that on the next couple of videos, because like I said, I'm not sure how many parts of this video it's going to be, but just stay tuned, because Mama Bree is going to touch everything from what happened when I got the call, to the actual transplant, to while I was in the hospital, after the transplant, up until today, what's going on with me today. So like I said, it's going to be a few videos, and I hope you all, if y'all have questions, comment below, inbox us, inbox me, anyone that has questions, and or just whatever, just want to talk. If you're dealing with a family member, or if you're dealing with kidney problems, please comment. Get the information so that you can contact me. I've had a rough time since the kidney transplant, since I've had the transplant. And it's not everyone that's gonna go through what I went through. Like, again, we'll go through all of that, but that's my reason why I haven't been making videos, and I haven't been really responding. If anyone had, I know Prissy said that people have been asking, but I'm on that road to recovery. And from what I understand, the road to recovery after transplant can take anywhere up until 3 to 5 years of full recovery, getting used to all your new medications, and your body, just received this new organ. So your body is like, what is going on? And you're all over the place, emotionally, spiritually, physically, you're going through, but you know, thank God I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I can't wait to get back active. You know, Mama Bree love to have fun. I miss all our inspirational conversations. All that will be coming back. I'm coming back stronger because God has been so good to me, y'all. I mean, if I had a million tongues, I could not thank him enough. And let me tell you something. One thing that I have learned is you can have everything in the world, all the materialistic things, money, purses, house, car, shoes, perfume, the biggest bank account. But I tell you one thing, if your health is declined, none of that means anything. I mean, it's a blessing to be able to walk to your front door, to walk to the mailbox. There's so many things that we take for granted that God showed me that I went through during my, after my post-transplant. It's a lot, you guys, and I'm just thankful just to be here. I'm thankful for everything. I'm telling you, just to be talking to you all and just sitting here on the sofa. I'm thankful for the most minute things. I just praise God for that because we take a lot of things for granted. We just think we're supposed to get up in the morning and start walking, or we just think we're supposed to get up in the morning and start talking because we're so used to it. But you know what? Anything can interrupt our health during the night. Anything. I mean, anything can interrupt our health while we're sleeping at night. And you wake up and your expectations are to hit the floor running or jump in the shower, and all of a sudden you can't even walk, you can't even stand up. You just imagine that. A lot of people go through that. So we can't take our health for granted. We can't take walking for granted, talking, using our hands. You just can't take nothing for granted. So I do know that it has brought me even more closer to God than I've ever been in my life. My faith has increased, and I want to share this journey with you guys. And I hope it inspires someone, and not just with kidney disease, with anything you're battling with, anything that you're dealing with. If you have the breath, if you have even every day that God wakes you up, it's a day to say, Lord, I thank you, because so many people don't make it, and it's rough, but with God, everything is possible. So y'all go ahead and like this video and comment below, people. Comment below. What questions do you have? I'll be reading the comments. What questions do you have? Once I finish this series and going over everything, I'm going to also be posting some pictures when I was in the hospital. This is going to be some raw footage. I'm going to be very transparent. I'm going to even show y'all some of the scars that I retained during this procedure, this process. But like I said, that's going to be in further videos, but y'all just keep on watching and please comment, ask all the questions you want. I will answer all questions. Whatever you feel you want to ask, and Mama Bree will respond to your questions. All right, you guys. So y'all have a good night. And Mama Bree will be back with another video on my transplant process. Bye-bye.